Playtime. Very important for children to have. All kids need playtime. I know some countries or some families or parents may not agree with playtime because they don't believe that the children are learning anything, but they are. Imagination and play. It's always good to have a good imagination during playtime. When the kids play house, or mom and dad and sister and brother, and they play cop and robber, cowboys and Indians, they're playing different roles during their playtime, and it helps them learn how those roles work and what to expect in those roles and how to socialize in those kinds of roles if they ever happen to be in them. Imagination play is used to express any type of feelings. For example, fear and anger and anxiety. Children use play to help work through their painful situations, their issues that they may have going on at home or with other children at school. They practice interacting with other children. Value of all sorts of play, indoors and outdoors, very important. Outdoors could be considered what Carlson calls a big body play, where they're running around, moving, exercising, doing sports, gaining competency in language development, social skills, physical skills. Children work through problems and learn problem solving during playtime and how to solve conflicts between themselves and their friends or their peers that they're playing with, and how to share and be nice to each other. Disabilities. Children who have disabilities need to learn to play as well. Sometimes it can be hard. You can't just set it up for them to feel comfortable and expect them to just jump right in and play because they may not know how to. They may have never been taught how to. Restructuring your room so that it's accessible for somebody in a wheelchair is always good. So making tables tall enough to fit a wheelchair under for a child in a wheelchair. So if you're doing arts and crafts, they can get in there. For a child who may have trouble moving around, if you position them so that they feel safe enough, then maybe they'll move their hands and their arms to try and manipulate objects and move them around and play with them a little bit more, because it may be easier for them. Slow the pace of the play to give the child with the disability extra time to react. So somebody with Down syndrome may need to refocus on what the question is or what they're doing during play, and give them extra time to react to what's going on around them because they are a little bit slower. It's always good to ask the families for help, getting tips on how to get their child with disability to interact with everyone, how to get them to feel safe and want to play with other kids, and teaching the other kids about how to play safely with children who have disabilities. You want the child with disabilities and their families to feel like they belong there. You don't want them to feel like they're not belong, like they shouldn't be there and that they're different from everyone else, because you want them to feel the same and included and loved and safe. And that's my video. Thank you.